it's already December, so happy December everyone. December is basically my favorite month of the entire year because Christmas is in December, my birthday is in December, and when we were in school, December always means holiday. It's always the longest holiday. So December has always been my favorite month ever since I was young. So it's finally December and I'm very happy about it. And enough about that, I will begin with my November favorites. So to begin with, because I just got my braces this month, as in like November, I got introduced to quite a number of new dental products. So I'm gonna mention just two of my favorite dental products that I have been using from the day I got my braces until today. The first one is this dental wax, and it is basically wax and you just peel off a little bit and then you use it to cover up the bracket that is annoying your mouth or whatsoever. So I've been using this since day one that I got my braces, and I did went a few days without it and it was fine, but after a while, like especially on days where I talk a lot, because I think I tend to talk a lot, especially when I go out and stuff, and when I talk too much, my brackets will start annoying the inner parts of my lips and it will be very uncomfy and stuff. So that will be the time where I will need this, and I really do like it. I cannot live without this. Like seriously, I would totally die in my braces if I don't have this. Because of this, I have never had any ulcers or cuts in my mouth whatsoever due to the brackets, and I'm super thankful for this, and it's free. If I run out of it, I can always go back and get some more. I recently just got like 2 more packets from my dentist, so super favorite. And this is non-flavored. I think there are flavored ones somewhere outside or something, but I use the non-flavored one and doesn't really bother me a lot. So the next dental item is this toothbrush thing, and it's called Interdental Brush, and it basically looks like that. Like I bet you have seen it somewhere before. It is basically this little brush that comes in this shape, and this is basically the cap to help keep it clean. You can actually move it because it is made out of like this metal thingy there, so you can actually move it to different angles whatsoever. But anyway, I like to use this after I brush my teeth to go into places that I could not reach, or I think that I could not reach with my brush, and I like to use this to brush like my brackets here, and there are holes like around it. I like to use this to like just go over and just brush all over. So after I brush my teeth, I use this to go over every single bracket of my braces. And yeah, I think it's very handy. Like it really helps to get rid of like little food particles that are stuck in your brackets and whatnot. I don't use it with any toothpaste. I just use it with water because that's what my dentist told me to do, but sometimes I do use a little bit of toothpaste just for fun. So that's all for the dental part. Moving on to my beauty or the rest of my favorites of the month. I have got 4 nail polishes that I really love this month, and there are these 4 colors that I got on the same day. I'm pretty sure I was feeling very earthy that day because as you can see from the colors, they are super earthy. So the first one is this green color, and this one is A42, and it is this really not really kind of in your face kind of green, if you get what I'm saying. I mean, it's a very subtle green, but it's very green. It's still green, but it's not really in your face kind of green. It's a very warm toned green. It really reminds me of jade when I apply it onto my nails because it does not have any shimmer inside. It ends with like a glossy coat over it, so it really reminds me of jade and I really like it. I think it suits a lot of my outfits and stuff because it's so warm toned. like to use a lot of warm colors on myself, I think. like all the eyeshadows that I use are normally just really warm tone colors. So I think nail polishes like this really brings up the whole warmness in me. The next color, you might have seen it in one of my vlogs. I actually mentioned that I got a new nail color that day, and it is this brown color. And like I mentioned in that vlog, it really looks like I have melted chocolate all over my nails, and I really do like it. I was expecting it to look very soyish and stuff, but it was a little bit more milkier than what I expected, which resulted it to look like melted chocolate. And this one is in B18. So the next color is this pale yellow color, and if you guys didn't know, I was pretty obsessed with pale pink nail polishes. So I saw this pale yellow color and I thought, why not give it a try? And it's kind of like a pastel yellow, whatever way you want to call it. I have it on my nails right now, but it's kind of chipping off really badly because I have it on for about like 4 to 5 days now. And it looks like that. It really looks kind of like buttercream frosting color, which looks really tasty. So I really like this as well. The last color is this blue color, and I like it because it looks like a Pacific blue color. It's not like a light blue or a blue color, if you know what I'm saying. It's a very subtle blue as well. It's not really bright blue or anything like that. And if you just put these three colors together, it just looks like plants, soil, and water. It's very earthy. So I think it kind of completes the earthy look. So I really like the blue as well. I have been switching up all these 4 colors over the month of November. So yeah. The next favorite is my Xbox 360, and this is my 21st birthday present from my dad. And I really wasn't expecting him to get me a game console, but anyway he did. Basically I was really into 9gag. By the way, there is no Xbox in here. Obviously this is just the box. Basically, I was very into 9gag recently, so I have been looking at all the hype about the PS4 and whatnot, and I just thought that it would be very nice to have a game console at home. So I just randomly told my dad to get me a PS4, and he actually started to really consider about it, but we went to search the price, and it was like $639, which was too expensive, and no way am I gonna pay that amount for a game console because I'm not really a gamer person anyway. So we just did some research, and I just figured out that the best game console that suits me and my family would be the Xbox 360 because it comes with Kinect, and I do like Kinect compared to controller games because I'm pretty lazy, but I do have my active days, and I also thought that a game console like that would be better than like a PSP or a 3DS because this kind of involves my whole family. It would promote some kind of family bonding session, which I really like and appreciate because like for 3DS and whatnot, you're just playing alone, and most of the time when I'm facing my phone, when I'm facing my iPad, I'm always alone, and so I don't really need something for me to be alone with, like another thing to be alone with. So I really do think that this is a pretty good thing to have at home for like home entertainment and whatnot. So I have been pretty obsessed with my Xbox. I have been playing it every day since I got it because I just love it. So to add on to my Xbox favorite, I'm going to mention a game that I really like, and that is Just Dance. And I do prefer Just Dance 3 and 4. I know the songs because I searched them online, but apparently I went to the shop yesterday and they didn't have it. They only had the newer one, which is the Just Dance 2014, which I would say that I do like it because it's also like Just Dance, and it just makes everyone so active, and we had a lot of fun playing it. Like me, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, my dad, we all had fun playing it, and it was just so fun. Like I think like even when my parents are not playing, they feel happy watching us dance and probably making a fool of ourselves. But I just like the game a lot compared to the other games. I kind of like Kinect Sports as well, but that pretty much depends on my mood, because most of the time I do prefer dancing over sports anyway. So yeah, that's pretty much all for my favorites for November, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye! Bye.
Take me away.
Take